Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. It is another beautiful day of life, another day to be grateful for everything we have and living in the moment, always having the courage, bravery, and renewal to start all over again if we need to. Okay, so this reading is for Libra. It's a different little setup, but I wanted to do this for this new coming month, and hopefully you'll get to understand it more. I'm going to show you the setup here. That's your setup right there. So I'm going to start reading. Your overall energy is victory. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And victory in how you're feeling and surrendering or letting go, right? Letting go, surrendering to the greater good of all, surrendering to yourself and knowing what it is truly that you want out of life, okay? So, Libra, you get as your first card, as your overall energy right now, unfounded fear. So, you get the Nine of Wands. It could be the Nine of Fire too, but what I'm getting here is this, because these are new cards for me. I don't know them. What I'm seeing from the picture is someone who's staying up at night, someone who's always thinking, constantly thinking of situation, things, maybe things that have passed on, maybe things that are bothering you. But this is you thinking very deeply and not really giving yourself time to let go of those thoughts, time to free yourself from that type of energy, right? You're stuck in your own energy of thinking too much about something and overthinking it and over analyzing it, okay? So what it says here is unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating a self-fulfilling prophecy, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to a situation. Sleep is nice, refocus your thoughts. So get out of your head and be in the moment. Realize that whatever you're thinking or dreaming or feeling is just a situation in your head, okay? Then we get the Four of Swords and really taking the time to contemplate, taking the time to go within, taking the time to connect to spirit. And it says, insights that come from meditation that need to rest or take a vacation. So taking the time from your thoughts and for what you're feeding your mind with, what your mind is bringing to you that is making you feel restless. So they're taking the time from that, meditating, praying. It says the need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustion. Get more sleep. So you really need to get more sleep. You got here a guy who's up at the night. You got the card of needing rest and sleep, and you're going to go into that phase. You're going to go into the phase of start to letting go of negative thoughts, letting go of situations that no longer serve you, and focusing within and focusing on yourself and in God, in the situation, in the flow of things, and letting things flow is what I'm getting, okay? Then I get victory, okay? And it says here, this victory says wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, or scholarships. So what I'm seeing is here, whatever situation you're dealing with, you're going to have a victory over it as long as you let go of your fears. Let go of not knowing and allow things to flow, okay? Allow things to flow and allow things to come to you without overthinking them, okay? It's what I heard. Stop overthinking. Let things flow, okay? So victory. So you're going to have a victory as long as you do what I'm saying, as long as you go into the Four of Swords type of thing, is taking time to meditate, reflect, and letting go of the fears of the unknown, okay? Don't hold on to fears. And then we have, there's a magical moment that's coming in. There's a moment where you're going to feel that maybe you won't feel it or see it because you're going to miss it because you're in this fear zone. You're in the zone of all your thoughts. But it says here, Four of Cups. Okay, this is the Four of Cups. And you see someone here who's sitting down and not noticing that magical cup on the side, but reflecting on the three cups in front of them. So there's a magical cup. There's something coming in. And you're not seeing it because you're deep in your thoughts, okay? Get into this Four of Swords type of way of meditating and letting go of these thoughts and knowing that you're going to be victorious in whatever situation you're in, and follow your intuition, because it's saying here, failure to recognize the magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontent or boredom, lost in your own world. Wake up. Wake up and know that whatever you're going through really depends on how much energy you give it, on how much of yourself you put into it, right? And instead of putting so much of yourself that you forget about everything else, let it go, let it be. Meditate and take care of yourself. Reflect on the successes you have. And what comes in will come in. You won't miss it. You won't miss it because you're not distracted by the thoughts that are holding you back. So whatever good wants to come into your life, you're going to have to let go of the negative thoughts, negative ways of feelings, and realize that you have a lot of success around you, a lot of happiness. And once you see that, you're not going to miss that fourth cup. Okay, so this is your message, Libra. From the tarot part, intuitive tarot, because that's what I'm doing, okay? And I'm focusing more on spirituality. Now I'm going to read some of the cards that came up for you. The first one is surrender. Surrender your fears. Surrender your negative thoughts. Surrender the thoughts that keep you blocked from moving forward. Okay, surrender those thoughts to spirit. And let them go. Let them flow wherever they may go. You may feel them for a second, but then let them go. Don't linger on in them. Okay, Libra? Then you have healing energy. Remember that the angels, God, your own healing force, your own healing energy is with you. And whatever situation you're in, you're going to work it to success as long as you believe in yourself. Okay? Then we have intention. So always be connected to spirit. Always align your heart to whatever it is. Spirit, heart, mind, matter. Align yourself. Align yourself to spirit. Align yourself to God. Align yourself to your greater good, whatever that good may be. And open your heart to create a vortex of energy that's going to work for you. Okay? Always opening your heart and your intuition and focusing on those two things to make a decision in any aspect of life. And last but not least is choices. You always have a choice. Nothing in life is one way. There's always choices. There's always back roads we can take. Let your intuition and your focus in God and spirit allow you to see those choices. And when you see those choices, reflect before you make a move. And don't let your brain linger on too much on what you want to decide, because when you start lingering on, you start bringing in fears. Let go of the fears and always come from love. So that's your reading. But last but not least, we're going to have, I am doing crystal cards. So the first card that came out for you is Soda Light. Speak your truth. Speak into who you are. Realize what you want and need in life. So carry Soda Light with you and realize what it is that you need and want in life, and how is that going to help you. We're going to read what Soda Light is, because I like to read what each card is before I move forward, and maybe we'll find some message in that. You know, I always like to read the cards and see what messages come up. So we're going to read Soda Light. Let's see if it's in here. Soda Light, Shunite. Oh, here it goes. You have something to say. You have a powerful voice. Speak up. Allow your words to flow from your heart, ensuring that your communication is authentic to how you feel. Although it can be much easier to let certain things go unsaid, it is important to have those difficult conversations, even sometimes awkward conversations, to express yourself and ask for what you really need. Articulating your thoughts and feelings to others allows them to understand and honor your truth. Through your clear and confident communications, others can hear what your heart is really saying. So these are your messages, Libra, for the month of middle of November to middle of December. I hope it resonated with you. It's a totally different reading. I hope it helps you out in whatever situation you're in. Love and light to you all. So this reading is for Libra and anyone with Libra in their chart. Love and light to you all. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye. Love and light.